light track like on a studio, like on a sitcom. That would be funny, wouldn't it? All right, I think we are live. What do you mean this video is unavailable? What?
I think the
All right,
video's unavailable. It's not even. It's not a video. It's a live stream.
I know it's still like loading on my end. I don't know.
Oh,
It's
it's,
being weird today. But
you're being weird
anyways,
today.
I'm always weird, dude. You already knew this. Welcome everyone.
Excuse me.
Happy Saturday. Nice to see you here in another episode of actually episode 13 of the No Hikes Required podcast. Gentlemen, how are you today? And what are you guys having up to?
I got abducted by aliens.
Oh, fuck. I
That's
saw
true.
that.
That's true.
At Risky Reels or where? They caught you at a different place, wasn't it?
Slurpee.
That's a Slurpee.
Wait, they're doing that now at Slurpee? Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do tell.
Let-
That was fun.
so we played the rat. This is the first time playing Fortnite in about a month. We land Slurpee to be
Right,
like
man.
play the classics. Have a bit of fun.
I
And
love
I
Slurpee.
landed my classic spot on the roof, and
Mhm.
then suddenly a massive beam came down. And next thing I knew, I woke up in the fields.
Damn. Now it's
And
a
then
party.
immediately attacked by two enemies.
I was, yeah, and I killed them both. So
Yeah.
Nice.
You're a Bamf.
Good
You are a
shit.
Bamfster.
Oh, I see
A
what you did.
badass
what else have I
mofo.
been? What else have I been doing? Sorry from getting abducted by aliens. I got back into Siege.
Finally worked. Yeah, I saw that.
Been playing more of that, which is super fun. I forgot how much I actually really enjoyed playing Siege.
I detect sarcasm
Yeah.
there.
Really. I actually do enjoy playing Siege. It's probably one of my favorite multiplayer games to play. That and Overwatch.
It's. I thought you haven't been feeling Overwatch for a while. You turned it down for like the last 2 months, so.
I did play a couple matches, but then I thought it was. I played a couple matches earlier on a couple weeks ago, and it was okay, but it just I don't know what it is with Overwatch. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's not.
True. That reminds me, I still need to get the last things before the anniversary event ends. Sorry.
I finally perfected Modern Warfare 2
I saw
after
that.
8 years, which was me and Tog ran the
Congratulations.
Spec Ops together, and it was fun to go back and play the old ones that I haven't played in ages and get all the stars in them again. Like we did all the original, we did the first like 5, and then what was it, the first like 11 we did together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did the
Because we got
we
to
did a couple
33 stars, and then the next day we did a few more to get me to where I can unlock Echo.
33.
And that was the last one that you needed my help with.
yeah, that was the last one I had to help with you with. And then we tried the one which was the last one I hadn't done, which was what was it? It was the Juggernauts in the favela.
Ah, fuck those juggernauts, man.
I remember that
They-
map.
So here's the thing with the Juggernauts. They take a lot of health, and you can stagger them pretty easily with sniper bullets. Sniper shots, you can just stagger them easily and then take them out while they're staggered, because you can combo them while they're staggered. But we didn't have a sniper. We had a flipping grenade launcher, and
Which
that
was literally hit and miss. It was
yeah,
ridiculous
it was a
how
hit and miss
inaccurate
on
that
what you have
was.
to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't difficult once you got like a system going, but the thing was like Juggernauts spawned in random places. So if you were like trying to, because the two would spawn at a time eventually, so you'd have to run. So you're running away from one to try and get away from it, and then one spawn right in front of you and just absolutely destroy you.
Oof.
So eventually, I managed to get a path down where, thankfully, none of them spawn. I managed to get them all spawned in away from me, and then the last 3 it was just a case of just kill them all.
Yeah,
One by
he did
one.
that on his own though, because I still have to finish that one.
Oh, but you're a lot
It was-
closer now, right?
Well, because we ran out of time when we were trying it together, and as far as him playing, able to play it online, and then after he was having to play solo, he was able to get it done on his own.
Gotcha.
It just shows how much of a hindrance I am at Modern Warfare 2.
To be fair,
Oh,
to be
God.
fair, what did end up happening was we keep on hitting each other with the grenade launcher, which is an instant kill,
That is true.
and friendly fires on in those things. There's a lot of those missions though that are actually fairly easy to do on veteran with 2 players.
Yeah.
Like there's a couple of which we could probably run together and probably do it in no trouble at all. Like that was that one we did. The Juggernauts one was the hardest one in the game. There's one more after that, which is Juggernauts again, but it's slightly easier because you actually get a sniper for it.
Nice.
There's one more. There was one we tried right at the start, the breach and clear one, and we just couldn't get it. It was just that frustrating.
Yep.
They threw
That
out
was-
right. It's not difficult to like. I think it's easier just to rush through it rather than try and like kill the enemies. But if we just couldn't get the system down.
And at the
Like,
second bottleneck, they just throw 6 riot shield at you, and they
Oh.
completely
throw a
block
shield.
the path.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no.
You
Yeah.
might have to. Well, I think we might have to grenade launcher them and then just run through them as they're like staggered.
Damn.
There was one round of attempting that where I was able to get to the end, but he was downed, and then we ran out of time. He wasn't able to crawl over in time.
To be fair though, we did the time. There was at the time trials we did after that one, the one on the snowmobiles, where you
Yeah.
fell off the cliff and I finished the race.
That's true. That's true. I still got the stars. I'm good.
But there's like they all range. Like some are very easy, some are very difficult. We did one when we had to like blow up cars with rocket launchers, and that was super fun.
That's fun.
Yeah.
There's a couple we have to do later on, which will be a bit which are a bit difficult, but not too bad. Strange thing though, I was actually meant to bring this up. The suspension bridge map that we played for the wreckage and the one right at the start that we did a couple of nights ago.
Yeah.
That's the only map that doesn't appear in any of the Call of Duty games, which is
Oh, really?
really yeah. It's so odd. It was odd. Like I thought, like oh maybe it's like from Modern Warfare or Modern Warfare 3. It doesn't reappear. That's the only time it ever comes up.
What the?
What else do we do? I'm finally gonna finish Spyro 3.
Nice.
Making progress on that. I am
shit.
like I think I'm like 70% of the way through the game. Still not a massive fan of the game. It's my least favorite of the three. I've probably brought that up, but
Yeah.
it's not like I hate it. It's just not my favorite.
Definitely
Aside from
the
that,
Lesser
not much
Spyro.
else. Not much else. Tox, what about you? What you been up to?
Yeah, Mr. Tux. What's up?
A lot of baseball. Hopping between last year's the show 20, trying to finish up those trophies on PlayStation, and this year's 21 on Xbox because it's free on Game Pass. So doing a lot of that. I was trying to grind out the rest of the XP I needed for second inning that ended yesterday morning or around noonish, whatever. Oh, 10 a.m. yesterday. And I ended up finishing at like 520k out of 650k XP. So almost, but I missed a few of the rewards. It's fine. I recently started playing Knockout City. It's a dodgeball game on Xbox.
I want to try
Yeah,
it.
everyone's been playing that.
That's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun.
So I've heard.
You guys should definitely try it out if you haven't already. Aside from that, it's been I've been kind of cheesing on some achievement hunting. Blade had shared a YouTube channel called Chivo Guides, and there was a video that I saw on there. It was like 4 or 5 games that all got like another 1,000 gamer score boost recently. All the same company. So it was like there were 5 games. And I bought all 5 games on the PC and I just knocked those out. So like within a matter of like an hour and a half, I got like 10,000 net.
Oh,
the
wow.
games'
Score.
names? What were the games' names, just for research purposes?
Butterfly 2, Castle of No Escape, Castle of No Escape 2, and Smart
Butterfly.
Moves.
I've done Smart Moves and Castle No Escape 1 and 2. I haven't done Butterfly though.
Butterfly and Butterfly 2, they're extremely easy.
Did you play that visual novel that I sent you a couple days ago? Literally, I can't remember what it was called. I had to look up the name of the title, but it's literally 1,000 gamer score in like 3 minutes. You just have to select a couple options.
Did you send that to me?
I don't think so.
I'll go and have a look and see what.
I don't remember what you're talking about, so I might have overlooked it. I'm sorry.
I need that.
I'll have a look. I'm pretty sure I sent it to you. I can't remember who I sent it.
I could use the boost. If you have it, please send it my way as well. That sounds freaking cool.
But anybody in our chat that watches or that is an achievement hunter, go check out Chivo Guides. They
Chivo guys.
Oh, yeah, here it
amazing.
is.
Nice.
Crime Opera: The Butterfly Effect.
Huh.
It's basically like a visual novel. It takes like if you set all the options up right, it takes like 5 minutes to run through it, or you just have to select some options.
Oh, thanks, Tux.
That's a YouTube link for Chivo Guides. Anybody who wants to follow it or subscribe to
Yeah,
it.
they're pretty solid. They upload a ton of games that are super easy to platinum up 100%. You can do platinum to them as well, which Just let's just say I might if I'm running a bit dry on ideas for games.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna do it just yet though. I think I've still got Spyro 2 and 3 to run through and Outlast as well,
Oh yeah, that Outlast run. I forgot.
which I've not done any practice for at all, and I'm slacking really badly.
So what you're saying is you're very well prepared for it.
Listen, I can run that
Overqualified
game
even.
I know that game like the back of my hands. I've run through it so many
What
times.
is that on the back of my hand?
He even gave it a name.
the
It's
entire
Melinda.
Yeah. Like that map is so like the game is so easy to easy to run through when I'm not getting chased or killed. It's
Well, yeah.
you never played it.
Outlast 1, yes, I have.
Did you complete it?
No.
No, I almost did. I didn't get
Four
there. I
times.
was
5 times, sorry.
very
You got close?
Very close.
Huh.
I was very close.
Or Outlast 2.
No, I haven't touched that.
It's on Game Pass.
I know.
Play it.
Not a chance.
Stream it.
I will.
10 out of 10 would watch.
I'm 10 out of 10 disgusting myself. I'm actually gonna play it. I'm gonna play it and stream it because I haven't streamed Outlast. I haven't played Outlast 2 in ages.
Do
That's
it.
true. I love the.
And I'm gonna be really honest. Like I think B played it. I think B. I don't know how B feels about it because I haven't watched the entire thing back. But I'm pretty sure she hates the game as well.
Yeah, I was watching her stream the other day when she was doing that.
Oh.
Yeah. Has she finished the game yet?
I don't recall.
Did you hit it more than Evil
I
Within?
think pulled into some meetings, I think.
What was that, D?
Did you hate it more than the Evil Within? Because I remember her
I'm
like
pretty
raging
sure
over
she
that
hates
one.
that. I'm pretty sure she hates that game, and she's. Did she ever finish it? I can't remember. I remember she got up to the point where she was.
What was the issue with the Evil Within? Like, why did she hate
She
it?
just kept dying over and over again in the same spot,
Oh, okay.
which was like us in the Modern Warfare 2 Spec Ops.
I was just
kept-
thinking that.
Though we kept dying the exact same. Actually, no, saying that there weren't many times where we kept on dying in the same spot, apart from the breach and clear one. The other ones, it was just like we died in a certain spot, and we just like, okay, we'll restart.
I think breach and clear would have been a lot. It would be a lot easier if there weren't so many of the enemies that show up at the top and just their
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
firing angle is like straight down, and you try to hide up against the wall that they're on top of, and they can still just freaking peg you, and it's so annoying.
Like I say though, I think it might be best just to rush through it and then grenade launch the riot shields as they run through. Like so, you would sprint through, have your grenade launcher ready, fire it as soon as they came in, and then run through as they're staggered.
Yeah, I mean, we'll give that a try. Because I tried jumping over them like you told me to, and that didn't work.
No, I said you can't jump over them. That was the whole issue.
Oh, you said I couldn't. Okay.
Yeah, I said that.
Look, I'm just gonna look. I'm not trying to be offensive to anybody that has like an accent that makes it sound very similar.
Oh my god.
Con and con, without over pronunciating the con. Con and
no, you can't say that on stream.
Cunt.
Wow.
I said cunt. Unless you over pronunciate the T, it sounded a lot like you said can. So I'm sorry.
Well, we can't be
I think
demonetized because we're not
hands.
affiliates, so there's that. Jokes on Twitch.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. What else was it? Yeah, what was the other one that we had dying on? That was like super frustrating.
Us?
There was the one on the ship with the hostages.
Oh my god, yes, we kept on shooting the hostages.
Well, my issue was I headshot an enemy, and somehow they didn't die, and so they killed the hostage.
Oh, dude. Do you know what happened? Do you want to tell them what happened the attempt before we won? I think there was like the attempt before we beat it, where we breached. Tox wasn't ready, so he didn't have his gun out. He didn't have the right gun out. So I breached.
Oh yeah.
So I breached, cleared out my section. He got downed. I went to go finish off his enemies, and I shot the fucking explosive barrel next to it, and it blew the entire thing up. We had to restart from the beginning.
Not
That was probably.
the last attempt wasn't that much better because I went in with the correct gun. I took out all but one of my guys. I still got downed, but then he came around the corner and actually shot the last guy, so we won.
No. You finished him with the pistol. That was what happened. Remember, you went to Final Stand, you killed him with the pistol.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
Why you didn't do that the first time, I have no idea. But that's fine. I'm kidding.
The first time they kept shooting me to the point where I couldn't use a pistol.
Okay, fair enough. There's not many others that I can recall that are difficult. There is one which I only just recently beat, which is called Terminal, and it's based around the No Russian mission. But there's a lot because there's a lot of riot shielders and enemies. But if you can actually take a riot shield really early on in the mission and just use that to like keep yourself alive if you need to. Because they'll never blast past the riot shield. They can rush you, but they can't kill you through the riot shield.
Oh, nice. So D, what have you been up to, man?
Not much. A lot of working late. Because I've been busy, my kind of goal recently was to. The thing is, like, on this battle pass, I thought the last level would be 150 for Fortnite. I'm like, okay, that unlocks all the extra skins, right? So I'm like, I'll work towards that, and I did. And I'm like, okay, I guess I can stop now. But as soon as I hit at 150, it added extra skins, and I'm like, oh, you got 50 more levels to go, and then you can unlock this, and I'm like, I'm out.
Oh, no.
So that's why I've been only like, if I can get on to play, I only get on to do my dailies, and then I get off because I didn't need that much XP to get 150, but then I still let it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing another 50 levels in a week. Fuck that. So
Isn't the battle pass in like 3 days?
yeah, on the 8th, yeah, we're getting a new season next week.
The alien thing comes out, and it's like they're coming or something like that. It's been
Right.
So I have a week. So I have a few days to get the last 8 levels I need.
Yes. Hey,
Just to get to 100. That's just to get to 100.
Yeah, I was wondering because I hit to 100. I'm like, because I know I wasn't even close to 100 yet. So I was wondering if they gave us like a bunch of XP for some reason.
I think so. Don't feel so bad, Talks, because season 3 of Cold War is about to end in 10 days, and I'm not even at level 50. So that one I'm not gonna grind anymore.
I'm at like 26, I think, on that one.
26? How am I higher than you? You play more than me.
No, I haven't been playing, dude.
Oh,
because Queen has been in a gunfight kick, and
true.
I hate gunfight. So like,
it's just toxic.
It's just David and her.
Have been playing a lot of gunfight, and like, she didn't have the battle pass bot yet. And then, but she plays so much gunfight. She actually got to 100 on the battle pass, and so yesterday when we went to start playing, she bought the battle pass, and I'm just like, we're just standing there watching, and it was just boom, 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 like zero, like from 0 all the way to 100, just unlocking shit.
I just forgot something. 1 second.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I've just realized that I was meant to buy the Harley Quinn skin, and it's gonna go out the item shop in 2 days. Do you mind if I just in like 2 hours?
Go for it.
We have hour and a half. Yeah.
But by all means, man.
All right. No, the last thing I've been doing, because I've been having a lot more fun than ever since I got ready for that one other game night 2 weeks ago. That was I was gonna raid for Rocket League, and I'm like, oh, I'm having fun with it again. I've been I don't know. I think that that game that motivated me to keep going. So I've been doing a bit more training than Fortnite on that one, and not gonna lie, I've had some decent matches. There's been a few times in which that game tilts me because there's certain toxic asshole kids that will ruin the experience for you. But other than that, like, the games have been fun with decent players, and actually I think I got a little bit better at the game, so I'm like, yeah, I'm okay with this. Other than that, I haven't really been playing much. So I have certain Xbox perfections and PlayStation plats that are pending, but those will resume sometime this month, I think.
I haven't got a plan.
So far, that's
I've been slacking on that area.
Yeah, I've been playing so much Xbox lately, dude. Like,
yeah,
I've seen you.
It's just, I don't know. There's something about, I don't know. Like I said, I think I said it like last week or so. Like, I look at like my game list, and on Xbox I have like a lot of different types of games, but on PlayStation, it seems like all the games I have on PlayStation are just super long story-driven games.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing the PlayStation does do. Like, there's a lot of long story-driven games.
So I don't know, like wanting that like kind of almost immediate gratification of, completing a trophy list quickly. It's it's a little elusive on the PlayStation. So I've been playing a lot more Xbox lately.
I did on. I'm trying to think what was the quickest game. I guess Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered I did pretty quickly, but that was because I did it in like 3 days and I just did a grind out of it.
Yes.
I'm looking back and forth. I'm checking my thing loads
Yeah.
in.
All right.
But D, back to Rocket League real quick. Like I have trouble playing that game. It kind of makes me motion sick.
Oh,
'Cause, like I know that there's 2 camera modes. There's one where you can control the camera, and then there's one that like locks onto the ball.
yeah.
And the thing is, if I don't lock onto the ball, then I don't know where the hell the ball's at. I have trouble with that arrow.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But when I lock onto the ball, I get motion sick because I mean I'm not in control of the camera. So
Yeah, true.
I just have a lot of trouble playing that game in general.
Have you tried changing the field of view in other settings, kind of like with COD? It will make it definitely a bit easier on the eyes, not gonna lie. Because I changed that and it did help me as well, you know, not bump into my teammates and get better tracking of the ball from a bit farther away. So that could probably help you if you try it. I could share my settings or, you know, find different ones for you online and say that makes a difference because yeah, it's harder to follow with just the standard cameras and going back and forth between the two can be annoying. So I don't know. I
Yeah,
hope it helps.
if you can like share a screenshot of your settings, that'd be great.
Wait, what's that?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you.
No problem, sir.
So with how busy you are with work, like is it like you just get like assigned like a shit ton of projects, or is it just like one big project that's just taking up all your time?
Project after presentation. There are nights in which I've been getting off like working 12, 13-hour days. Like been done at 10, 9, 11 p.m. I don't know.
Are you at least hourly or are you salary?
I'm salary, but I have the option to get, you know, extra. Either I could get those extra hours in OT, or I could get extra time off. So at least they kind of, you know, make up for that. Or I can just ask for extra hours off during the day to kind of balance it. So it's not bad at all. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, so that's been pretty much it. Also, I have to study for like these certifications I have to take soon, and they're like kind of back to back. So yeah, there was this one show I told you about. I was gonna do some sort of a gig for work, but because I've been so busy, I had to postpone it. So I guess they're gonna give me a different date for me to do that part of the cultural team type thing. So it was music related, but I'm like that one's not as important, so it can't wait, and I just they pushed it for me. But yeah, so far so good. I mean, it's been fun. I've been learning a lot, so I like it.
Nice.
Thank you. All right. So now the big talk. Actually, you know what? Before we start with E3, I want to see how you guys feel about the whole thing with Jim Ryan. Because before the PlayStation 5 launch, we were like, these are going to be all the exclusives. Maybe only Miles Morales will be cross-gen. And now they're all like, oh, wait. This is kind of Sony admitting defeat that they're not going to ship enough units of a PS5. So like, guess what? Since we cannot really deliver the hardware, how about we just make the rest of the games that are going to be exclusive now cross-gen? So that affects Horizon, that affects Gran Turismo, that affects God of War. How do you guys feel about the whole thing? Because of this, certain games that were right on track are being delayed because now they kind of to be downgraded for last gen's hardware. So there's a lot of people that are unhappy about that and they feel lied to. Where do you guys stand on that thing?
Well, personally, to be fair, if these are the people who also complain, like, if these are people who like bought like 5 PS5s and now complaining because now the PS5 is getting delayed, then that's on them. But it's like people who don't have it's like people who don't have a PS5 and games getting delayed as well. I can kind of get it because yeah, the games are getting delayed and they should have been out ages ago. Let's be honest, but because of lockdown and everything's been like a bit dodgy of like when stuff's gonna get released. Obviously like all stuff been like delayed, like movies and all that as well. Games have been like pretty. What's been a great game's been released in 2020? Was Horizon Zero Dawn released this year in 2020?
No, that's 2017.
Miles Morales, was that 2019 or was that 2020?
Tsushima.
That was 2020, I think,
yes.
right?
Ghost of Tsushima was a summer game, and then it was Last of Us. Ghost of Tsushima, and then for holiday that was only Miles Morales. That's it. So
Yep.
Fall
That's all I can
Guys as
think of.
well, I guess. Fall Guys.
oh, my
Oh, God.
That was probably
Wow.
that was probably for a good couple minutes. Does anyone still? I'm sure people still play that game. Like, I'm sure it's still a big game, but
I know
people play it
M.
now.
I every once in a while on my PlayStation friends list, I see M playing it.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
hate that game though, so I'm not
game
playing that.
games getting delayed is like it's gonna be
You
like
hate that
it was
game.
gonna be it was inevitable anyway that it was gonna get delayed because the PS5 I haven't even seen one in the market in the UK
I'm
since their
still waiting for
release.
my unicorn.
I don't apart from Clay, I don't think I actually know anyone who has a PS5.
I mean, there's people in Team Ponage that have it,
Which I'm
but
sure there are, but I'm sure. Oh, I guess no. Does Jones have one? Or does Jones
yes,
have
Did
or does
she?
Jones have a series?
she has a PS5.
No kidding.
I've watched it as a
Oh.
Series X. I've watched it as a
She,
Series X.
dude, Jones got a PS5 the day before my birthday.
Oh
Oh,
wow!
what?
Damn.
Yeah, because I was like, "Oh, happy birthday to me!" I still don't have a PS5,
I
so
feel.
I was pretty jealous. I'm still
According to my
pretty jealous.
according to my father's sources, I was going to get a PS5 for Christmas. That was 6 months ago. And of course, none showed up. But my brother, next in the next room, of course, he got his Series X.
Oof.
I want the Series X. Like my Xbox is 6 years old. 7, 6, 5,
What, the OG
5 years old.
VCR?
5.5. 5.5. Yeah. The
Ooh.
OG Xbox One. It still worked perfectly. That's something I'm proud of.
What a
Nice.
trooper.
Yeah.
That console's a trooper.
Yeah. His broke, and he got it 2 years after me. And he got like an Xbox One X or something like that.
Wow, that's even. Wow.
Exactly. Got his own gaming PC. I had to buy this. And it was cheaper, but obviously it's because I bought it.
Blade, I'm glad you're sitting down for this. I don't know how to break it to you, but you're not the favorite child in the family. Sorry. I'm kidding.
I think I noticed that ages ago.
Were you adopted by any chance? I'm curious.
Oh my god.
Probably not.
Are you a wizard?
No,
Yeah, was it
I
Ari?
am.
Do you live under the stairs with your uncle?
No, I don't think I honestly, if I was adopted, then it's been a very long life they've been living.
I don't know, man. Some families they do live that lie. Very, very,
To
very.
be honest, I wouldn't be bothered if I was adopted. Like, I don't see why that's like a big thing. Like everyone like uses it like you're adopted. It's like, yeah, people love me and want to take me home.
Yeah, that should have been
Yeah.
an insult. That's pretty shitty.
Yeah, actually, my son actually thinks that same way because I adopted my son, and
Yeah.
like at no point has he ever been insulted if by anybody that would say that like you were adopted.
Would you?
Make fun of him because it's like because he knows I adopted him because I love him so much that I was willing to I was what 20
Yeah.
years old when I adopted him, and
Oh.
so it's like at such a young age I'm like, yo, you're not like a product of me, but I'm willing to take full and absolute responsibility of you.
I was gonna say this, like, you can make fun. You can make fun of a child for being adopted. You might as well make fun of a dog for being adopted as well. You're adopted dog.
Oh, you rescue puppy.
Woof.
Meow.
Speaking of
No,
PS5s and oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I was just asking if you were adopted because like that would at least explain a little bit as far as the whole favoriting the other kid over you. Like if you're like you being the older one, but like if you were adopted and your brother was biological,
I
then
would probably say I am the favorite because if my brother doesn't get what he wants, he screams and cries and kicks.
Ugh.
I don't ask for things usually. I'm quite like tame when asking for things. Especially like after like 2017 when I started working because I was just like, okay, I'll just buy everything myself. I don't need everyone else save for it.
Oh my god! Wow.
Because I bought my PS4. That was completely me. I bought my Switch by myself as well. The Xbox was a Christmas present. My phone's I paid for my phone. I paid for my PC. Paid for pretty much everything in this room apart from like all the older stuff I had like since 10 years ago. Even bought my chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing that since high school, since
Yeah,
before turning
exactly.
18.
Honestly,
Um,
I think you should buy like all the expensive stuff yourself because then you realize how valuable it is to you. If you break it, you have to replace it.
It
yeah.
really teaches you the value of a dollar
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
working for
or a
yourself and all that.
pound or a peso, whatever the case may be.
Euro.
The euro. Oh, euros, God.
Speaking of the the Euros football tournament starts next week, and I'm super excited for it.
The what?
You know how you have like the World Cup? The Euros is basically like a mini tournament for all the countries in Europe.
No, I know, but it's
Mm.
just I don't watch that sport.
So this is separate from the Super League.
The Super League doesn't exist anymore.
God, not again.
If it does exist, then it's like three teams in there.
I'm surprised you
Like
didn't
every
bring us the
single.
results of Eurovision. Oh, certainly.
I didn't watch the Eurovision. I actually believe it or not, I didn't watch Eurovision.
I
I'm not
watched
gonna lie.
Eurovision. That was a freaking hilarious ass movie.
Oh god. I
I
meant the
love Will
actual
Ferrell.
show, but
Oh, what else is there? Well, I don't
You
know.
meant the actual show? My bad.
it's fine. I think it happened like a couple weeks ago this year's. No, I was gonna tell you, like, speaking of restoring faith in humanity in PS5s, I saw somebody get a PS5 for free. Like my friend Blue on Twitter, that there was just some guy on
Is this is this Blue Williams or whatever
It's
her
Blue
name is?
Williams. Okay, so there's this guy who doesn't have a Twitter, but he's on the Discord for their podcast. And this guy kind of like, I think he won the PS5. It's a digital one, not the one with the optical
Oh
drive.
yeah, yeah.
But
I just want one
yeah,
either way,
he
dude.
won it in a raffle with like two controllers and two games. And he's like, "Hey, I don't need it. Do you guys want this?" And everyone was like, "Oh, Blue has been looking for one forever. Give it to her. Give it to her." So after like two other people mentioned that, someone tagged her, and he's like, "If you give me your details, I just give it for free." And she's like, "Well, I can pay you back." And it's like, "Oh, just pay me for the shipping or something, or give me whatever. You don't have to cover it in full, right? Because I don't need it." So she just got it like on Wednesday, and I know that's pretty wholesome, dude. I'm like, oh shit, there's like
That's
cool
pretty
people
cool.
out
Yeah,
there. Yeah, so
yeah.
I'm so jealous.
I quite like he didn't like charge, he didn't sell it on. He just said, okay, hey, pay for shipping and you can have it.
right, because he could have been a dick about it and resell it like
Yeah,
for a
yeah. It
lot,
was quite
but
nice. That's pretty nice.
yeah.
That is such a wholesome, feel good story right there.
Have you
No, I
guys? Do you
know.
guys watch like Reddit? Do you guys watch like a lot of Reddit YouTuber videos of like what they do? Like they'll tell stories from Reddit. Have you ever watched like r slash tunes and beggars or whatever like that? Watch it and just like you'll see like how like scummy people can be sometimes when it comes to stuff.
I hate that. Those stories piss me off.
Mm.
Yeah, there's a great the r slash is probably the best channel for it. Like r and then slash all spelled out. Great channel to watch. I'll listen to him if I'm doing work and I'm don't have like a spare 5 minutes.
Well,
Speaking of which,
yes.
this actually pissed me off. A couple of weeks ago, I got called. I got my manager says to me, "Hey, are you listening to AirPods while you're working?" I'm like, well, yeah, when I'm doing stock and stuff like that, and like cleaning the floors and stuff like that. Don't do it. Why? It's not
Why?
like exactly. I'm doing
Huh?
stock. I'm not even out. I'm not even. I'm out on the shop floor rotating stuff out. I can hear people still through my AirPods. So if someone comes up to me and asks, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's over there. And then so I don't get, well, I might get in trouble with that because I'm still doing my job. I'm still working. It's not like I'm just stopping and just listening to stuff.
Yeah. I mean, if you're still doing your job, the right way, I don't see why that's even an issue.
I will say though, my manager is pretty sound about stuff. Usually, she's really nice about stuff because she gave me a couple weeks off these next few weeks, and I also like saying like, hey, England versus Scotland's playing on Friday. Can I have that day off to watch it? So yeah, go ahead, no worries. We should be fine about you. Like, cool, see ya.
Nice.
Yeah,
No, I don't know. That's really messed up.
yeah. I don't know why she Anyway, I've lost track of what I was gonna say.
It's alright. It happens to all of us. All right.
I keep on opening up.
So what? Yes, I
Sorry,
E3.
I opened
So we're
up work.
talking E3.
yes, because I'm actually gonna share the calendar. The ESA finally after all the
Mm-hmm.
certain people dropped, they finally have the announcements like, hey, this is what's like scheduled down the pipeline so far. I'm just trying to look for that screenshot. I could have sworn I saved it like a couple days ago, and it's actually a week away now. I don't know if the certain pre-events are kicking off on Friday, but I know for sure some of the bigger conferences start next Saturday. And here they are. Give me a sec. My folders are a little screwy right now after a recent phone update, OS update. Not gonna lie. So, I mean, I can't believe like that this year of all people, Nintendo decided to join, and then like Sony was like, nope, now we're doing our thing. It's like so weird to me because even
Oh,
yeah,
before we go further, actually, Sega did a Sonic anniversary sort of thing. They did their 30th anniversary for, is it 30th? I'm trying to think now.
I think so because I mean this was after the announcement of the
was right.
remaster of Sonic Colors or
Colors getting remastered, and then I think they teased a new Sonic game as well, which is going to be coming out. I can't
For
remember
next
what
year.
it was called. Yeah, for next year.
what was it?
Um,
Sonic. I know
Sonic.
what you mean.
It was like Sonic. It was like a Fallout word. It was a Fallout word, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
Was it Sonic Blast actually?
That's a 5-letter word.
Might have been Blast.
Sonic 2022.
Sonic Boom.
That's been out.
Guile?
Thank you. That took a while. Yes. Somebody got the Street Fighter reference. Thank goodness.
Is it Sonic Rangers? No, it can't be.
You're getting even farther away from that 4-letter word.
Yeah, I really am.
All right, but anyways, what about Sega?
It was revealed. They did the name reveal. I can't remember what it was.
That's a 4-letter word. Sega.
Sonic Sega.
Sonic Sega?
Sonic Sega. Sega.
They've been on Sega's been on a rough patch ever since with Sonic. Apart from Mania and Generations, they haven't made any amazing Sonic games
Wait,
in the last like 10 years.
wasn't Mania like a fan-made project? Like it was assisted, but not really.
Oh
an
yeah, it
actual
was.
Sega
You're
thing?
right. Yeah, you're right. It was.
And it was.
It was like that was the best game they made.
I
That's been
know.
made.
How the fuck?
Like I do feel bad for like game developers sometimes, but Sega's just been no. I will say one good thing though is that they don't like they'll say like, hey, this game sucks. We apologize for it. We'll make it better. We'll make a better one. Do you remember like when Sonic? Do you remember Sonic 06 when that first came out? It almost killed Sonic.
Oh my god, we don't mention that here. But I remember.
I will say, to be honest, Sonic 06 wasn't as bad as people say it was. It was bad, but it wasn't like, hey, it's gonna kill. It killed Sonic.
I wouldn't say
Like,
killed, but almost. Go ahead.
Like if it was backwards compatible, I would probably play it on my Xbox One.
I thought it was.
It's not. Unleashed is. Unleashed and Generations are. 06 isn't. To be fair though, if you could take one of 06 Unleashed or Generations to be backwards compatible, which would you take? Which do you not have?
Oh my god, I don't. I probably skipped it. Not gonna lie. And they're not really good, so I'd be like, no, thanks.
They'll make a good game one of these days, and everyone will come back to them and say like, "Oh yes, Sonic was always amazing, never dead, never killed, always the best." Or Mario, who? Never heard of Mario.
Unpopular opinion, I've always had trouble getting into Sonic games. Like, it's been a long time since I've enjoyed a Sonic game. Very, very long time.
Unpopular opinion, there's only one Sonic game I ever finished. It was Generations.
I got nothing to say. I grew up a Nintendo kid and transitioned over to PlayStation, so Sega was never really in my blood. I appreciate it, but I'm not a fan.
You say that, but Sonic had a PlayStation 2 game, and you got like all the classic Sonic games.
I never owned a Sega console. That is the one company I've never owned their like anything of theirs.
I couldn't. They didn't. I don't think they existed after I was born. Unless like, was the Dreamcast still out in like 2003?
No, it was already dead. This is the only Sega console I've ever owned, and Sega started having a bad time after the Dreamcast died, which was right around 2002. So there we go.
Because that was when wasn't that when Adventure was released, Adventure 2 or something like that?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah,
like Adventure 2, then Heroes got released, and then that was GameCube.
Oh god, yeah.
Then and then I think Shadow the Hedgehog went to the PlayStation 2 and something else.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the GameCube as well.
The only Sega games I ever played was because of friends of mine having the consoles. Not because I own them.
Sonic was actually my main in Brawl. In Smash Bros.
Oh yeah, I remember that. The first time I joined,
I main Sonic in Brawl.
His formal introduction to
Yeah,
Smash. Oh God, that was a few generations ago. Holy shit! I thought it was sooner
that's
than
nearly
that.
20. That was nearly what 25 years ago, nearly now. In fact, it's this year 25 years since Sonic was put. No, no, 15 years. Sorry, no.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, 2006 was when he got revealed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so 15 years.
Yeah,
Damn, already? Crap.
yeah, that's insane.
I don't know. Like, I didn't watch that Sega stream, but at least like a few people seem to be happy. So I'm like,
Yeah.
would you guys ever want Sega to come back into the
Yeah.
hardware game,
I'll
or
be right
just
back.
not anymore? Like, would
I'll
you
be
buy
right
a new
back.
Sega console? Okay.
Yeah. To release a console, no. I'm quite happy if they release the game. If they release good games, if they released an amazing game but no console, I'll be happy. If they released a good game and no console, I'll be happy. If they released a crap game and a crap console, I wouldn't be happy. That's like killing two birds with one apple, killing two birds with one stone. Because honestly, they haven't made a console in what
Since '99.
10, so like yeah, just over 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And the games, that was when the game started to like slow down a little bit. Like
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog was good, Sonic Colors was good, Unleashed was good. I don't get what anyone says. Unleashed was a good game. Generations and then Mania. All the rest have been pretty meh or bad. Lost World was probably like the biggest like meh game for everyone.
True.
Like Forces and the other ones just mediocre.
It was very mediocre. Holy shit, the ratings were awful.
I played that game and got bored halfway through, and it was because of how easy it was. Like I don't like a boring game. That's the one thing I don't like. I like a difficult game. I like a frustrating game. I don't like a boring game because that makes me feel like I wasted my money.
Oh God, you actually bought it? I borrowed it from someone else, and I didn't even wait till
I got it as
halfway.
Christmas. I think it was either a birthday or Christmas present. I got it.
Ouch. My condolences, dude.
No, going back to E3 though, there are a couple games that I'm been wanting to see if there's updates for them, like release dates and stuff like that. I guess put.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, should we wait for talks to get back, or should we talk about?
No, I was just gonna start with the schedule, like show what the conferences are, and then from
Well,
there start with
I haven't
the.
got the schedule. I haven't got the schedule up here right now. Do you have it with you already?
I'm back.
Yeah,
I'm back.
too.
Okay.
Oh, all right. So yeah, the E to the S to the A. So we're kicking off Monday. Well, no, this is the second one. Saturday. Next Saturday, starting with the broadcast and pre-show. That's 1 Eastern. That's exactly from the ESA, and there they will include Ubisoft and Gearbox. I guess Gearbox is gonna have. Do you guys want me to start talking about rumors or not? Because there's rumors good.
Go ahead with rumors, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So for rumors, Gearbox says they're gonna have a special Borderlands spin-off called Wonderlands, and it's all about Tiny Tina. So that's gonna be really good. Yeah, and I don't know if Ubisoft's gonna bring back Aisha Tyler or not. It was cool when she was like the hostess of the show. She's a really good hype woman. So, but I don't know what they'll talk about. I guess they're gonna mostly focus on stuff that we know, including Far Cry 6 for the most part. But the Gearbox thing sounds a lot more interesting because I know Tiny Tina is a huge character and a fan favorite from the whole Borderlands series. And I guess they're gonna throw maybe not the first trailer, but at least like some sneak peeks at the movie or something because they're still currently working on that. It's still being shot, so we'll see. And then there's gonna be some session with GameSpeed. Never heard of them. I guess that's all Saturday. Sunday, the broadcast starts at 11:45 a.m. And then first we're gonna have both Microsoft and Bethesda having their showcase, so that's gonna be interesting.
This will be fun.
Yeah, and
One Fallout.
what?
I just want a new Fallout game.
I
Oh
was just saying
no,
maybe was a new Elder Scrolls game been out recently?
it's not coming out anytime soon. Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna take a while. I
I was gonna say a Halo game maybe for Microsoft.
that's
Didn't Halo get a new game? Did they have a new game teased?
Yeah, Infinite will come out later this year because it's gonna be ready for the holiday season and the 20th anniversary of both Xbox and Halo. So it kind of
Oh my
lines
god,
up
really?
with
Dang.
yeah, because the OG came out in the November 2001. So the funny thing is like you know how Talks you have the show on Xbox and it has a PlayStation logo. It seems like Deathloop is gonna be the last game that Bethesda is gonna publish on the PlayStation. So you're gonna
Uh-oh.
have the last and only game on PlayStation is gonna have the Xbox Studios logo on a Sony platform. That's fucking funny.
Yep.
After that, we're gonna have Square later that afternoon, a PC gaming show with the future of games. Warner Brothers is gonna bring back mostly Back for Blood. With the final release, I guess they're not gonna have any fighting games. Another Realm doesn't seem to be part of that. Not even Rocksteady. That Rocksteady is still working in a big DC game, but I guess they're not gonna reveal it anytime soon. And Monday, you're gonna go over to Take-Two Interactive, Mythical Games, Freedom Games, Razer. Saturday, I think they're also gonna have, and this is gonna be pretty cool. My favorite show of them all is Devolver Digital. Devolver Digital always picks up when they left off. Like right now, all of their conferences have had this big one fucking episode in a row, and they are so funny. And what I like about them is like they have free demos that once the show is over, so you can play all the things that they published. It's really freaking good. I recommend that one a lot. Tuesday, Monday, they're gonna have Intellivision stuff, Verizon, a show with Ven. Tuesday, it's all about Nintendo Treehouse, the Direct, and then to end everything, it's gonna be Bandai Namco, and I guess EA was gonna do a separate thing on its own at the end of the week, and same with PlayStation. But other than that, that's what we have officially announced. And another rumor I heard that Take-Two, this was really interesting because they're saying that they're gonna have some sort of RTS. Do you know how Nintendo combined their rabbits with Mario, and they had an RTS game that people didn't think was gonna work, Ubisoft, but it was really good. They're saying that Take-Two is gonna do the same, an RTS game, but with all of Marvel's heroes. So it's like XCOM meets Marvel, and it's supposed to be good, and they're gonna reveal it anytime soon. Now, what I don't understand about the biggest rumor of them all is that they were saying that sometime this week or before E3, they were gonna drop the announcement of the Switch Pro, so Nintendo could only focus on the software and have third-party people be like, hey, since the Switch Pro has already been announced, this is what we're gonna use as launch titles. But that hasn't happened yet. That was expected to happen last night or a couple days ago. And that didn't go through, so now people are like, wait, are they actually going to wait until that Tuesday then, or what's going on? But I don't know. Have you guys heard of any rumors or something? Or if not, let me know, what would you like to see at E3 if you had your wish come true? And what are your actual realistic expectations of, actually seeing from all these companies? You guys take it away.
I have very few, what I was want from E3.
Okay.
The first one, which is the big one, is I want a release date for Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. That's been confirmed for so long now, and it hasn't got a release date yet. It's been so long since the trailer came out for it. I'm pretty sure it's been a year since the gameplay trailer came out for it. I'll quickly just have a look.
Okay.
Second one is kind of a tame one. It's the release date of not the release date. More gameplay footage of the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes.
Oh, that they will.
Probably, if they do come out, it won't be much. It won't be like any big updates. It'll be like, hey, this happens and that we changed this, we changed that, we made this look a bit nicer, and like confirm a couple things like we might know already. The only other thing I really kind of want is another Pikmin game, but I wouldn't be surprised if none get released, because I really like the Pikmin series. I've just been Pikmin 3 for the Switch.
Yeah, that dropped last year? At the end of last year?
That dropped last year, yeah. I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh wow. I'm thinking that if they drop a Pikmin 4, that would be a Switch Pro title, and maybe a 2022, 23 game tops, because 22 is when they're releasing Splatoon 3. So I guess right now that's in a back burner. I don't know.
I'm just trying to find the trailer for the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga.
Give me a sec.
Star Wars. It was 9 months ago. It was a year ago. Got released. The official reveal trailer got released 9 years ago. A year ago, sorry.
9 years ago.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, this is probably going to be the last Lego Star Wars game that's going to be made for a while. So I really want to play it because I've already beaten all the other ones multiple times. He's back. He's muted. There you go. He's fixed it.
Yeah, I'm here.
Nope.
Yeah, they were
there you
knocking
go.
on my door. So,
Oh.
All right. Besides Pokemon, what else? I thought you have more like wishes from all these companies. You know, I don't know, Bethesda, EA, Xbox, Sony, anything that.
I'm expecting nothing from EA. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't expected anything from EA in like the last 3 years. And if it is the
Look,
game,
I'll always have like a wish list, but nothing within reason, to be honest. Like EA, I will always wish that they bring back the MVP baseball series. It's never
Oh,
going to
yeah.
happen, though.
maybe I doubt they would ever release a new. I doubt they're gonna release a new GTA anytime soon. But maybe a new GTA release.
That's not going to happen because
No.
they're just putting GTA 5 on the new
Yeah,
console and adding
I
to it
imagine
still.
that.
Mm-hmm.
That game survived 7 years and it's still going strong. That's
Almost
incredible. Nearly
Dude.
8, yeah. You're right.
I saw the most awful meme the other day. I had the progression of like the first 4 GTA's, and you always see how close they were, apart from each other. And they were like, "Oh yeah, look, this is evolution." And then you see GTA 5, and then nothing afterwards. It wasn't just GTA, but like all the titles that were both developed and published by Rockstar, and there were like a lot back to back. Like it's like even in between GTA's, there were like other stuff, right? And then
Yeah.
you get to GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption, and then there's nothing. There's just like microtransaction and online gameplay, and other titles being dropped in between. It's like, holy shit, like that's bad. But that's their model that's making them money, which is why they don't really care
Yeah.
about dropping anything
I'm
new
gonna
anytime
be
soon.
honest. If GTA 5 is the last GTA game they released, I'd be fine with it. It's just that good a game. Like you can log on and play that game for a couple hours and not get bored.
Yeah,
If you're
true.
playing like if you're just
See-
like free roaming.
The issue that I have with GTA 5, well, I'll say GTA Online because I do enjoy the story mode of 5. But GTA Online, I would have an issue if that was the last game that they made, and because everything in the game is way too fucking expensive. Every time they release a new vehicle, it's like millions of in-game dollars, and it takes so long to build that up outside of buying the shark cards or performing glitch techniques that's possibly going to get your account banned.
The grind, yeah, that's even worse.
The grind is insane, and I don't like that one. Like I normally don't have any issues with grinding stuff out in games, but that one is too much.
It is.
Especially since they do not allow you to do like the CEO crates and the drug businesses and stuff.
Oh,
You have to be in a public lobby for those. You can't be in a private lobby.
Oh
I
yeah,
hate
that's
that. I
kind of a
hate
pain.
that.
The fact that you probably will be griefed while trying to make this little bit of money just makes it not really worth it. And that's what I don't like.
Other things I'd be interested for in E3, maybe another. I doubt they'll make another Spider-Man game this time anytime soon. But
Maybe put some
they'll-
DLC out for Miles Morales. That'd be great.
A DLC for Miles Morales could be good. I was gonna say like maybe like there's definitely gonna be sequels to Spider-Man. I know that there's gonna be another game in the
Yeah.
Spider-Man trilogy because they've teased Venom and Green Goblin and all that.
hmm
The
Yeah,
problem
we'll
with
play the
that.
games out.
Oh, sorry.
Talks, did you? Yeah, Talks, you beat Miles Morales, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
got the
Oh yeah,
plaid.
you got a plan for it.
Mhm.
I would love to see get a DLC for Miles Morales as well before Spider-Man 2 drops, because I think Spider-Man 2 is gonna be great since you're gonna control both Spider-Man. The problem with us waiting for that is that the new Ratchet and Clank actually comes out next Friday. So since that's Insomniac's current baby, it's gonna get all the attention. I'm not saying there's not another team at Insomniac working on Spider-Man, but
Question.
they're just not gonna talk about it soon. What's up?
Question. Did you say is that Ratchet and Clank gonna be a PS4 release as well then? Because I thought it was only gonna be gonna be PS5 exclusive.
Oh,
Rift Apart. That's what it's called, isn't it? Rift Apart, whatever it was.
yeah, Rift Apart. Good question.
Let's look it up real quick.
Yeah.
Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
I'm not saying it's not gonna do well. It's gonna be a great title, but if they want to make more money, then yeah, they cannot afford to release it only as a PS5 exclusive. Which
Well,
is why they've
Ratchet
been
and
backpedaling
Clank
on that
Rift
shit.
Apart be on PS4.
Huh. Good
No,
question.
it says it's gonna. Oh, this is an old news article.
Okay. Let's see.
It doesn't look like it.
PS5 only.
Damn. That's a ballsy move. Right, this one was an article 2 days ago.
Oh wow, yeah, PS5 exclusive. Holy shit.
Lame.
But you know what? I think that's because that's before they realized they're not gonna be able to ship that many units. That's when they thought, oh yeah, everyone's gonna get a PS5 at the end of the year. And it's not because they don't want to; it's just because they can't get their hands on that. So I guess it's too late for them to be like, oh, do a PS4 port. Like, yeah, no, there's not enough time. So I guess that's the only constraint. Because the same thing happened to Godfall and Dark Souls. If they knew this was gonna happen, they would have been like, oh, you know what? Let's just make everything just cross-gen for now. So. Yeah.
Well, we were talking about the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga thing that hasn't got a release date yet. Yeah, that trailer dropped a year ago. It doesn't have a release date. That's what's really frustrating me.
What the?
Because that's gonna be one of the first games. That's gonna be one of the first games I play. And if it's a Series X release, I'm gonna be really frustrated with that because I can't get one. Knowing Lego, they probably won't do it. Lego games are usually quite tame with the things. I think Jurassic World got a Xbox 360 release, and that was like 2015. Apparently, I'm pretty sure it did. Anyway, I'm pretty sure a Lego game got a 360 release out in 2015. It might be the Lego movie, actually.
Makes sense because Rise of the Tomb Raider was exclusive for a year, and they were like, "Oh, okay, I guess this is the last Tomb Raider that we can also release on 360." So, 2015 title sounds about right.
Yeah, hopefully they do release on
I'll be back
Xbox
again.
One.
Okay.
Or PS4 because I do want to play that and complete it because this is probably, like I said, this is probably gonna be the last Lego game that's released for Lego Star Wars game that's released for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and I really want to play it. Considering they haven't done a Lego Star Wars game since Force Awakens, and that was what 2017.
Mm-hmm. 2017.
Yeah, it was like after Force Awakens was released. I remember that.
Oh, I'm really hungry.
I'm hungry as well, D, but I didn't bring food to the podcast.
I didn't either. They knocked on my door and they're like, "Oh, do you want some food?" And I'm like, "All right, I was gonna eat after this, but wait, so we're really going with that next week?"
No, I don't think we are. I think Tox has persuaded us not to.
Well, you're saying Tox is gonna buy us the food for the mukbang?
Yeah, Tox gonna buy us the food for the mukbang.
No.
Well, we've already organized it now. B's going to join us.
Wow. Yeah.
I did not agree to be paying any money for anything. No.
Who said you can pay money? You're gonna steal it, dude. Jeez.
Wow. Racist?
What?
What? Just because I'm Hispanic, I want to steal food for what?
I stole food today. If you want, that's fine.
Damn.
I'm kidding.
I didn't steal food actually. Don't steal food, kids. That's bad.
Tox, what are your expectations and predictions? No, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, what'd you say?
He's stuffing his face.
Yeah, he did. He was doing that before he started talking in the first place.
Sorry, I wanted to know about both your expectations and predictions since you haven't said much about it, but my bad. And also cut you off, so please keep also saying when you were.
No worries.
Sorry.
No worries. My expectations is to, I don't know. I guess my expectations every year with E3 is honestly just to be disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I kind of miss the days where like all of the companies would be part of it. The fact that like finally get Nintendo to be part of it, and then Sony's like, nah, fuck you guys. Like it's just, I don't know. It's fucking stupid. I guess the only somewhat realistic wish that I could make is Nintendo achievements, please.
Oh my god, yes.
I'm a little bit annoyed that honestly, so I'm so fucking far behind on anything Nintendo that I just a few days ago heard about Switch Pro, and you guys know that I had just recently bought a fucking Switch, and yeah, so I'm a bit annoyed with that.
To be fair, Talks, I bought a PS4 literally the year the PS5 was released, so you can imagine my frustrations as well when I learned that.
I mean, are you still frustrated considering the fact that you can't even get your hands on a PS5?
I'm not frustrated knowing that. I'm thinking, wow, I actually made a good investment there. I probably play that PS4 for a couple of years, and then I can switch over to the PS5 and just update all my
Yeah, it'll take that long to fucking get a PS5.
The Series X is still gonna be it's still a long way away.
Mm-hmm.
Shame
It
about
is
that.
as well.
I mean, at least it's more achievable to get Series X or S than it is PS5.
I was gonna ask that real quick. They say it's gonna be backwards compatible with all games from the Xbox One, and I think it's like they said they was gonna be backwards compatible with all the games from the Xbox One. So does that mean include the 360 ones that were backwards compatible before? For example, could I play?
Yeah. it
I
should
have
be.
360 games on my Series S that I'm able to play just fine.
There you
Okay,
go.
that's fine. Because I was be like, well, I can't play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 anymore, and that's still my favorite Call of Duty. 8 years
No.
I've been playing. Nearly 10 years. No, 10 years I've been playing that game now.
I'm on my. I
Damn.
was on my Series S the other day when I was playing with you.
Oh, well, there you go then.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because we had the issue with the FIFA where we wanted to play against each other, but we couldn't because flipping cross-platform was not a thing for it. Or
Yeah.
cross-generation, sorry.
You guys actually
Yep.
tried it? Wow.
No, yeah, we tried to play Mac. Yeah, we talked about this just for the podcast. We tried to play.
We were trying to just play a game of friendlies, and yeah, it
I was
Didn't
just
work?
Like 7-0.
Fuck.
No, it didn't. We couldn't.
you can't find each other on the friends list
That's dumb.
because it's not cross generation.
Wow. Unreal.
So dumb. So dumb.
It is. Piggybacking off what Sux was saying. Sorry, what?
I was just saying that game's just frustrating. I'm gonna probably not play it much anymore.
That's a good call.
Anyway, I thought I was saying.
No, yeah, piggybacking on of what Sux was saying. I mean, it's cool that in a way we're getting E3 back since last year we didn't have one. But I don't know if it's as cool like he said because not everyone is there. Other people are like, never mind, fuck the ESA, we're just gonna do our own shit, whatever, right? And it's an old digital event. There's no way because I never attended one, so I'm like, hey, someday I hope to go to E3, and now I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. So hopefully maybe next year, once that everyone got their vaccines and the world might be a little bit back in order. I don't know, but it's weird. So instead, what we're getting is like last year we got Jeff Keighley's Summer Games, which wasn't that great, not very organized, and this year he's bringing it back, but I don't think that people are really hyped about it. And so I don't know. Like if I were to have it my way, I don't really have much of a wish list either. No expectations. But one thing I would like to see, or a couple things, and like if they're gonna drop the news on the Switch Pro, I just want him to be like, hey, you know what? We know that you've been waiting forever for Metroid Prime 4. So at least, give us an update on that. Don't even give me a release date, because I know it's going to take a while, because they had to switch development teams. So I'm like, just be like, hey, here's the teaser. It's on its way. The one that I really want to see something about is Bayonetta 4, because Bayonetta 4 was announced Game Awards 2017, so it's been almost 4 years, and it's like, what is Platinum Games doing? I need that game. So you better show me something about that. Or if you're not going to drop Metroid Prime 4 soon, at least hopefully tell us that you're working on a Metroid Prime Trilogy remaster. I would take that instead, to hold me in the meantime. Other than that, I don't know. There's people hoping there might be, just like there was a Mario 3D collection last year for the 35th anniversary. They're hoping they might do the same with the first 3D Zelda games. It would be nice to have a port of
Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask.
Yes.
Wind Waker.
Yeah, that would be cool, right? To get at least those 3 on the Switch. So I mean, I'm hoping they would do that. I don't know.
I'm gonna shoot it down. Well, I'm gonna say it's not gonna happen because when Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker already have remakes. That's not gonna stop Nintendo, is it? They're just gonna, because we know they're just gonna rebuy it, aren't we?
True.
Yeah, because we had Ocarina of Time on 3DS, which I actually haven't played, and then they have Wind Waker on Wii U. Twilight Princess also got a remake, didn't it, on Wii U as well? Twilight Princess HD or something like that.
Yes. That and Wind Waker.
That's. Yeah. Majora's Mask though, strangely enough, not had a release.
It did get one on 3DS, remember, because they even had the special Skull Kid Amiibo.
Did they get? I've completely blanked on that then.
It's all right.
As for what I'm expecting at E3, nothing. But here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna sleep for E3 because it's gonna be like 1 o'clock. It's gonna be like 5 a.m. in the morning for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna look at Twitter and I'm gonna see how pissed off everyone got at E3 or were happy with E3.
That sounds very likely. Oh yeah, it's
Yep.
got to be a bit of a
Yep.
shit show.
I love video games, but I don't want the people who make. I don't want the people who make them because they fucking tease. They either tease us or they make it so like, hey, you can have this, but you have to pay this first.
The only thing that could maybe save this whole thing for everyone would be a really good shadow drop. But I can't really quite picture one. If anything, I know the wish I have is like I hope someone would, get Platinum Games to be like, hey, remember how Xbox dropped the ball with God, I tweeted about this game the other day. Scalebound? How about, I don't know, maybe Nintendo or Sony goes like, hey, like we'll pump in the money so you can, even if you start development again, just let's change the name maybe and give me the IP and hopefully, bring back Scalebound back from the dead. Otherwise, I really don't know what else I could possibly be hyped about. So, yeah. Nothing else on my end, I guess.
I said I wanted another Telltale game, and then remember Telltale games don't exist anymore.
I thought they
What was
were.
even the last?
What?
Oh, they got bought out by another company. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. It was Microsoft.
Huh? Was it?
I remember I remember my friend telling me about like how Telltale games was like it didn't exist anymore, or like they were bought out by another company. What was the last Telltale game? What was the last Telltale game we had?
Walking Dead 2? The last
There was season 4. I haven't played season 4 yet. That's the only one I haven't played of the series.
Yeah, that's the last game they ever dropped. That was like a couple years ago, I think.
What was it? The final chapter or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah, like I said, I'm not expecting much from E3. Maybe another Telltale game would be nice, but I doubt we'll get one.
Right.
Telltale style game. I mean, right now.
True. I know Microsoft's dropping no new gear soon. We're gonna see Forza 8, I guess, Motorsport. Oh no, there was a rumor that instead of going with Motorsport 8, they were gonna do Horizon 5, which was gonna be now in Mexico. But I don't know if that's actually a thing or not. They might elaborate more on Fable or maybe drop a new Double Fine game, but I doubt it because Psychonauts is about to come out of that studio. So I don't know.
Psychonauts?
What?
Psychonauts. I recognize the game. I tried to play it a couple times, but I never got.
There was an Xbox game for that. I guess they're rebooting it.
No.
Oh, that'd be good. Oh, is it not a reboot?
They're doing the sequel, but the original dropped on Game Pass 2 weeks ago. Sorry, go ahead, Blade.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no achievements for it.
I know.
I wanted to play it for the achievements.
Too old of a game.
Just tuck it back in the pile.
Like now, I just gotta play it for the stupid story. Oh.
Yeah.
You're gonna like it like it's a fucking Switch.
So ever since getting the Switch, I don't play it as much as I expected myself to. And it's because there's no achievements.
Yeah, exactly. That's the same thing with me. The only game I play on there like consistently is Tetris 99. That's just because it's so much fun to play.
It is fun.
Like I'll use to like wind down my brain if I'm not bothered. But have you ever watched like Tetris Championships being played?
Oh
it's
god.
It's insane how well they played.
Mm-hmm.
Like the thing moves at max speed, and they're just so casually controlling it. Like they have like it's like the NES controller. It's in the put on the hand like that, and they're just like controlling the D-pad with it. It's incredible how well they control it. And I still can't win a game of Tetris 99.
Really?
I played 1,000
You'll get there someday.
I haven't won a single one.
Rough.
That's on my bucket list. That's the only battle royale game I haven't won apart from Mario 35, and I don't even count that. It doesn't even exist anymore.
That one was so good. I love that freaking game.
It existed for like 3 months and disappears.
I know. I'm annoyed.
Why did they get rid of it?
That made no sense. The whole limited thing for celebration.
Exactly.
I'm like, sorry. Go ahead.
What was the other like games?
They dropped
free for a bit, and then they stopped it
for a bit.
It was like the games with gold thing on PlayStation.
What?
It was one. It was one of the free games, and then they made it 15.99 or something like that.
Fall Guys?
Fall Guys, yeah.
Yeah. No.
It was free, it was free, and then when after everyone bought it, it went they put the price of it up of it.
Yeah, because it was only free on
No,
launch for.
I'm pretty sure initially it was like $5, and then it went on to the PS Plus free game,
Yeah.
and now it's spiked. But initially it did still cost something. It just wasn't that much.
Yeah, true.
I remember the Among Us was actually pretty cheap as well. I think it was like $5.49 on Steam.
Oh
$5,
god,
yep.
yes.
Yep.
And it was free
Perfect,
last week
great
on Epic
game. Got a ton of it's fun to play.
Awards.
It's kind of died off a little bit, which I'm kind of sad about because it was a really fun game and it deserved more attention.
I'm sorry,
It
which
just
game?
wasn't- Among Us.
Oh,
At least it got a new map.
Yeah,
it can use some achievements. Just saying.
Yeah. See, but it's
Didn't-
just not us saying it. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, didn't it get a console release?
It did.
Wasn't it rumored?
It is, yes.
It got a release on Switch in September. No, in December. Then it got the Xbox release around January, February. And if it didn't get a PS4 release last month or this month, it should get it anytime soon. So that way they'll catch up and they'll finally have crossplay across all four of them. But it took them a while.
hmm
See, going back to the whole achievements thing, that's one thing that everyone's talking about because it's not just us saying it. There's people from other Discord that I know saying it. There's people from other Nintendo forums saying it. Kaz was talking about it. Like, there's this one Xbox only focused podcast that was asking about, like, hey, what do you guys want to see about E3 and other companies and this and that? For some reason, they brought up the Switch, and Kaz was like, well, I would also play it more if I had achievements, but I have no incentives. So
Yeah,
instead, I just gave it to my kid. I'm like, I can't blame him.
Like Kaz is a massive achievement hunter. Like he always he comments on like all my perfections and stuff like that.
Your fellow Brit.
Like
Yeah.
yeah. Scouts though, so
Yeah.
Guys are-
I like seeing his. I don't know what I just missed, but okay.
what did you just miss?
I don't know. Like, I think me and you were talking a little bit, and then D just kind of like overreacted about something. I don't know.
Because
What did you say?
He dissed a Brit from a different region. He just puked in old Scousers. So yeah,
Oh,
Cass happens to be
Yeah.
from there. So, but anyways, that was it.
gotcha.
Liverpool.
No, I see Cass's achievement hunting stuff, and I usually retweet it, and stuff like that, and comment on it. I can't get him to follow me back for the life of me, though, man.
I think he follows me.
Interesting. I think he does.
I don't think he likes me.
Did you play games? Have you ever played with him?
You guys
I
have
played
played with him.
once.
Yeah.
So did
Yeah, I
Blaine.
did as well. That's what.
I don't know. I guess
Yeah.
I was just that bad at Fortnite that he was like, "No, fuck this guy."
Well, you're better than me,
God.
so there you go. If you're better than me, you're automatically better. If you're better than me, then you're automatically followed by him.
I mean, admittedly, it wasn't my best display. Like, I was blowing myself up on accident. Like, I looked like a complete noob.
Does he follow me?
That's a good question.
All right. Topic of the day is Cass following you.
Right? It just finished and got a lot of achievements, if not all
Everybody-
of them for Dragon Quest.
Everybody
builders,
wants to know. Everybody's
Yeah,
gotta have
well,
Cass.
too. Answer the poll.
If it was
Answer
anybody-
below. Does Cass follow you? Yes or no? Call now.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Wait, hold on a second. I can find out this way.
Jesus Christ.
Anybody who is anybody is being followed by Cass.
Oh, God.
I am not an anybody. I am a nobody,
Damn.
and it makes me cry.
Don't say that about yourself, dude. You're great.
I'm gonna cry. Oh, thank you.
I don't think he follows me.
What?
Oh, damn.
I can't see him following me anyway.
You sounded so positive that he did too. I'm so confused
I
now.
thought he did.
Maybe he did. And he was just like, "Fuck this guy, unfollow."
Probably did. I tweet a bunch of shit.
I was gonna be like, Cass, you should really watch this episode. It's about start from here. Just a little bookmark. Enjoy. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, what minute are we on? Yeah, the 1 hour 14-minute mark. Yeah, just start watching from there.
He's like,
Everybody
Achievement
just starts
Hunters
crying
Unite.
because Cass isn't following him.
Oh god.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Tox. What game score are you on right now? I know you hit like 100. I think like 120,000, something like that.
Hold on.
He's bringing that up.
126,731.
Jesus, dude, you only hit 100. You hit 100K not long ago as well.
Yep. Well, like I said, I've been doing a little bit of cheesing, and then, I mean, not much cheesing. It was like 10K of that was cheesing. The rest of it,
I
I don't
cheese a
know.
lot of that as well, though. To be fair, like I've literally only unlocked like 20,000 games scored this year alone. I'm pretty sure. Cause I started. I think I started the year on like 45,000, and now I've just hit the 70,000 mark.
Oh,
100K
So
is not far away,
it
there you
really
go.
isn't.
and that rhymed too, so you know I'm telling the truth.
I've run low
God.
on games though. Again, I'm gonna have to start using cheese games again. Probably.
Wow.
I've got
Evo
Lego.
guides.
I've got
Wow.
Spyro 3, which I'm nearly done on. I've got like 10 more achievements in that. I've got Lego Marvel Superheroes, which I'm going to play through. I'm not looking forward to it though, because I think my file has been bugged, so I'm going to restart. Maybe another Call of Duty. I'm not. I'm saying thinking. Not. I can't think of one though. What the heck is that noise?
Sorry, my window.
Uh,
It's open.
you can't slap your window. Fucking shut up.
Slam.
I thought we did Lego DC Supervillains, but again, not looking forward to it because I think it's gonna be like Lego Marvel Superheroes 2.
Yeah, that's why I haven't gotten very far into it on PlayStation.
Plus, I guess I can finish finally, but I'm not looking forward to it. Again, for obvious
Just do
reasons.
it. Just do it so you can move on, man. Don't let it be an 8-year-long thing.
Listen, I want to do it. I should have done it. I was in the last fucking jump and I fucked it.
Wow. Damn, dude.
Genuinely, like, B was
You
in the
mad or
stream, like,
nah?
What?
You mad or nah?
I fucking cried.
What?
Like
It was-
legit?
It was genuinely the most soul destroying thing ever to watch happen.
You have a soul?
Because
I'm kidding.
Oh, wow.
I'm leaving.
Bye,
No,
Blade.
keep going.
I understand this time. I'm sorry.
No,
Right.
generally, I got to the lab, I hit the first button, ran to the second. I got stuck in a dark room because I didn't have any power left in my camera, so I couldn't see where I was going, and I couldn't reload the battery. And I fucking got stuck. Got myself unstuck. Saw where I could escape, and fucking died like 10 feet before it.
Oh no. Oh, that's
And
terrible.
if I had hit that, if I got through that, I probably would have finished the game. Because there was only one more run I had to do, and it was just hit the panel, and it'd be like, yes, okay, I'm done. Ever since then, I've made it back to the female. I've made it back to the female wall once. That's been my best attempt since then. Which is the two areas before the end, but the area before the end, I mean, the fight returns to admin block is not difficult. It's just a straight shot to the end.
Wow.
That sucks, man.
Like I said, I've never been more frustrated in my life at a game.
Yeah, I can understand now. I would completely understand if you were just like, no, I'm just. That's a sign that I'm not meant to complete this. Just moving on.
I wish I'd saved the video. It was just the most you could tell like by my reaction how upset I was, and it wasn't like the best thing ever. Like I literally I just sat there for like 10 minutes. I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm not gonna do it. I can't do it. That was my best run, and I didn't get close. Well, I got
That
close, but I
sucks,
didn't get
man.
right. I didn't get to the end. But then on my next attempt, I did it first try. No.
There you go. That's all it takes. Um.
I don't know what I don't want you to do. You know the achievement description. I've told you so many times how to do it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Beat the full game without reloading the battery on the
Yep.
hardest difficulty.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
You die once, you restart the entire game.
That freaking sucks.
Honestly, if you took out the without restarting the whole game thing, it might be easy. It would probably be the easiest achievement ever to do because it's just a simple sprint through. If you die, just restart the checkpoint, move on.
Right.
But the dying is just it's soul destroying. Especially when you die especially when I died right at the end, and like I knew I was close and I knew I could have made it, and I just fucking lost in the last minute.
Damn.
Like we're talking like seconds away from actually finishing it.
like all I had to do was get through the. It was like like the airlocks you had to run through.
Right.
Get through that, hit a button, run back, and hit the final machine part, and destroy the whole thing.
Oh
And
man.
then just walk out, but nothing can kill you there. So literally, I was 2 chases away from winning, and I died to the second last one.
That really sucks. All because you got stuck.
It does.
I got stuck on a thing which I couldn't see
Wow. I hate that.
because I couldn't reload the battery.
Rip.
It's painful. When I do eventually get it, which I think I will, because I could do that. I did that on I think it was like my second proper attempt of running the game
Hmm.
on Simwood, and I got that far, showing like I knew like the map that well. Especially considering I think it took me like 4 batteries to do the insane run normally on stream, which I did my first attempt, which I was pretty proud of. Here's the thing though. I want to stream me doing the full game and proving like I can do it. But apart from like the first few areas, if I get to the end of if I get like halfway through the game and I'm still like got a decent amount of barrier, I'm like, okay, I'll flick on the stream now. I can finish playing through it.
Yeah, totally.
But I know the second I flick on the stream, it's gonna be, hey, here's the next guy to go kill you. Oh dear, he killed you. Restart the whole game. Bye.
And that's it for today. Thanks for stopping by.
The world's shortest stream of Outlast.
Damn.
Anyway, yeah, we've been going off track here by a mile.
So good.
Mhm.
I was thinking that next week we don't really need to. We can still stick with this schedule because I don't think nothing intervenes with the conferences, so we can just take notes and discuss about what we've already seen from those conferences, and then have the actual, bigger report, the aftermath, like the week after once we've watched everything. So I guess for now, next week, hope everyone enjoys what they see. Have a good.
There's something else that releases next week as well, dude, which you probably should remember. A TV series.
Oh, Wednesday. No, yes, we're gonna talk about that. This Wednesday, we're gonna talk about that. If anything, it's gonna be a bigger topic. Thank fucking goodness. I've been waiting for so long. Thanks for that reminder.
It's been a while. It's been a while. Well, it hasn't been a while actually, because the last series only ended like last month or 2 months ago. Sorry.
Was it April?
Apparently it wasn't worth talking about. Apparently.
We did what we talked about it. We couldn't talk about it because you haven't watched it yet, and you still haven't watched it.
Yeah, no, that's why we're waiting on you. You haven't watched it? Then how can we discuss it? Oh my god. It's just like Blaine and I sending each other like text notes because we cannot spoil it for you. Wow.
It's your fault.
God damn it, I'm throwing. Good night. Okay.
You weren't throwing to begin with. Oh dear.
Oh right.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
You weren't trying.
I was screwed.
Oh lord. Yeah. All right. So yeah, no, I think next week we should be good. We can on the Marvel goodies, maybe any special shadow drops, the beginning of E3, and whatever comes our way. Because I know there are more leaks that are coming, so that should be interesting. And hopefully, maybe we can finally talk about the Switch Pro. So we'll see. Guys, anything else?
I'm still gonna bring food and eat it while we talk.
Oh.
I'm gonna buy a takeaway and just eat it while we play, while we talk about stuff.
No, that's cool. Yeah, they brought me food. I didn't even expect them to.
What's the order, by the way? I didn't actually see. Was it pasta or?
No, it was. Well, I'm done with the quesadilla, but there was a quesadilla. I got beans. I got what else did I eat? There's like beef. I got eggs with potatoes. Oh, and rice. I just finished the rice. So yeah. So
Oh damn.
I was gonna have dinner after the show, but then they knocked on my door. It's like, hey, here's a plate. Like, enjoy it. I'm like, all right,
that was
cool.
the other thing I was gonna mention. We're gaming tonight, aren't we? We're gonna play Fortnite probably.
Yeah, Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talks you're down, I'm guessing.
Yeah. D, are you gonna join us?
Yeah, because COD is not being nice to my PlayStation right now, so it just might shut it down.
Are you gonna play from Xbox and we'll just use game chat, or are we just gonna play? Or you can play on PlayStation?
No, Fortnite's fine on PlayStation, so I'm doing just that.
Okay. Okay, good.
So is it just Cold War that's fucking up on your PlayStation?
Well, I didn't really test with Cold War. Like, I saw Cold War struggling, like, but at least it
Yeah.
wasn't shutting it down. But fucking Warzone, dude. Modern Warfare was being a bitch. Like, as soon as I land the lobby and try to load my character or whatever, boom, instant shutdown. And I don't even know why, so I'm working on it. But
that sucks.
It's
man.
like it's like an instant, like, say you pull the cord out and that's an instant shutdown.
yeah,
or
like
is
that.
Okay, I was gonna
As
say
if I was
I was gonna
power.
ask you to go to the yeah, I was gonna say does it go down to the shutdown screen?
Mm-hmm. So it's
Interesting.
fine.
That's
I
a
have it
good
on
one.
PC or Xbox, so I could just join you guys in there with game chat if you don't mind. I'm sorry, what, Blade?
I was gonna say like maybe it's the fan that's starting to overheat and like it's because what was happening is like if your like console is like about to it's probably like a kill switch thing, an instant kill.
Mm-hmm.
Where if like your PlayStation starts to overheat because the fan's not working, it would just instantly shut down.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's like a precaution. That would be like my best guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 'cause,
Other
like,
than that, I haven't.
Like PCs have that. Like it can
Sure.
get hot to the point where it'll be like, yo, your shit's getting hot. And then there's also another switch where it's just way too hot and it's just like, nope, off.
Mm-hmm.
It won't even give you the warning. It'll just turn off.
Same with
Yeah,
phones,
I'm-
too. They do the same thing.
Yeah.
That was actually something that happened to me on I think it was Wednesday or something like that. I was in my car just starting it up just so like the battery doesn't go flat or anything. And I was looking at stuff on my phone.
Wow.
And my phone just like my phone was so like, it was burning. It was like burning in my hand, and it was running so slowly. Like, I'm like, oh my god, this thing I might actually break. I'm gonna turn this off.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That can be good.
Here's the thing, like phones and stuff like that. They are weird sometimes. Sometimes they'll run perfectly. Sometimes they won't.
Yeah.
Like I've had this. I got this iPhone last year, and it's been fine since I got it. That was like the first time something weird happened to it.
Yikes.
I will say I've actually been pretty good with my phones. Like I've broken one, and it was because I dropped it in water by mistake. Apart from that, all my phones work perfectly.
Nice.
My brother,
Yeah.
on the other hand, who got a new iPhone, who got the newest iPhone before me, and his one. Let's just say you can count the pieces, and it's more than 10.
What we need to do, we need to get like a screenshot of Blade's face
It's a jigsaw
and,
puzzle.
and just put a little the line at the bottom to make it into a meme. And my brother, on the other hand, dot.
That'd be good meme.
No.
I should put that at the top. That way you could just fill in the bottom.
No.
Yeah.
We need two panels. We need Blade as the lady who's angry, and the brother as the cat going like,
That's good as well. I quite like that.
I knew you would. Thank you. Alright, so I guess we can sign up so we
Can
can
you
start
get
playing early.
us a picture of your brother doing that?
Please! On the table going like,
Like,
Just
get
sitting there with his, like,
us
he's
those
like-
two pictures, please. Let's
that's
do
all we
this. Let's
need,
make it
yes.
into a meme.
And someone holding you, like your parents or something, grabbing you back while you're all pissed off, pointing at them.
I doubt we'll be able to get a photo of that.
I know.
Especially
I know.
considering I'm not going to show photos of my family.
True.
You know, just you be the yelling woman, and I will like Photoshop myself holding you back or something.
Yes! That works.
Mhm.
Oh, God. Alright, so if we can get
what was I gonna say?
on with game time. No, sorry, what were you going to say before we sign off?
I'm gonna chill and eat something for a bit because I haven't eaten since like 5 o'clock. I'm starving.
Just eating the party. No, I'm kidding. Up to you, it's fine.
I've got like Pringles which I'm just gonna eat. That's all
Alright.
I'm gonna eat.
Sounds good.
Yeah, just
Guys,
hit me up when you guys are ready.
we'll do.
Yeah.
Where can they find you, by the way?
Is Queen joining us or is Queen busy?
Well, right now she's going to go. She's on her way to get David. Probably on her way back, but I'm sure she'll
Okay.
join us for some Fortnite.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Guys,
Heck yeah!
Right.
where can people interact with you?
Should we
Where
end
can
up
they
there?
find you? Yeah. So just, wrap it up. So your socials before we sign off.
You've got my Twitch, which is twitch.tv/BladeMaster2977, and my Twitter, which is twitter.com/BladeMaster2977.
Sounds good. What about you, Mr. Tox?
I just posted 3 links in the chat.
Ooh,
Oh, there you
very
go.
efficient.
Twitch and
On
TikTok
fire.
/ToxLeclure.
TikToks Leclerc. See, missed opportunity. Should have done that. It's fine. Well, thanks again so much for watching, everyone. Take care. Have a nice rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Brady doesn't follow me on Twitter.
I gotta change my
Yeah.
TikTok name. Son of a bitch.
It's fine. I'm sure it'll work once you get it going. But you got a freebie on on the house. You guys take care. Bye bye. Good night.